We have gotten our hands on the 147-page motion to dismiss that was filed by Karen Reed's attorneys.
Yeah, they argue that Reed was denied her right to a fair trial and that prosecutors are guilty of, quote, egregious misconduct.
WBZ's Kristina Rex has been covering this case since the very beginning. And Kristina, you read through the whole motion, again, 147 pages, and parts of it are redacted.
Yeah, David, as you'll see on video in just a minute, most of the evidence attached to the motion looks like just a big black box, fully redacted, and there's entire sections unavailable to the public. But the long and short of it is that Karen Reed wants the judge to throw out her entire case. Karen Reed is set to be tried for the second time on April 1st. But if Reed and her lawyers succeed, her entire case could be thrown out.
These are clearly issues that need to be resolved.
For the third time, Reed has asked Judge Beverly Cannoni to dismiss her case, now citing extraordinary governmental misconduct. The allegations stem from three categories. First, missing, inadequate, or altered video evidence provided to the defense years after John O'Keefe's death.
It's entirely fair. You should not, if there's video from the Canton Police Department, it should have all been turned over at once.
The defense noted these poor quality Canton police videos and this video from the first trial, which they believe was deliberately played in a mirror image to dupe jurors into believing no investigators tampered with Reed's right taillight. Remember, Reed claims she did not hit John O'Keefe, but that Trooper Michael Proctor broke her taillight and planted evidence at the scene to frame her. The motion says prosecutors continue to send new video now, years later, including a never-before-seen clip showing witness Brian Higgins making a mysterious 1:30 a.m. phone call that night.
Clearly, this is problematic, and the fact that it's been provided like bit by bit, it sort of gives rise to suspicion.
The next point in the long motion about witness Jen McCabe. Defense attorneys claim she lied about going to the home of a Canton police officer the day after the incident, and that prosecutors knew this but didn't disclose it. Finally, an allegation never before seen in court documents in this case. Defense attorneys claim prosecutors tampered with the jury. However, the details are a mystery, as this entire section of the motion is redacted.
Jury tampering allegations are pretty significant. You know, if there is actual evidence that somebody was, intervening or with any of the jurors, was speaking with them, was, doing anything they weren't supposed to. I mean, that's a very, very big accusation.
And I have the motion right here. Much of it, the exhibits look like this, completely redacted. So this issue, among many others, is going to be argued in 3 separate hearings next week. Now, even if the judge doesn't dismiss this case, she could order an evidentiary hearing, which could put prosecutors on the stand to answer questions. Lisa?
Continues to be a lot to follow in this case. Kristina, thank you so much.